pages were like posting stuff? Because have you ever had blog pages post things before of you?
A few things, I'm not gonna lie to you, they post my stuff quite a bit, you know.
Yeah? So what, the big ones? Like, because this one got posted on I'm Just Bay.
I'm Just Bay posted me like, I think twice before.
Yeah.
Yeah, twice before.
Cold.
And this one.
Did the Shade Bar?
Yeah, they posted it, yeah.
Like, that's cold.
I think most of them posted it, you know.
That's cool. I mean, realistically, once one of the big ones shares, they then all so like, what do they like? How that feel?
It's cool, man. It's cool. Obviously, getting more followers, more people seeing it, and that way, people that I put in the video, like these she saw it.
Exactly.
I'm sure all of them probably saw it.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's good to just get your face out there.
Yeah, it's just whether like they recognize it, but like everyone will see it.
Yeah, it's good, man. Get people talking.
Yeah. It's funny because I saw Zizi's tweet. She said something like, "Talk to me nice, innit?" Like my eyeballs are. She should have posted the video though. She didn't post it because basically she took a picture on Insta. She captioned it. How very nice eyeballs. Oh yeah. But she didn't post the video. Come on, Zizi, give me a sign, Zizi, come on, man, bust the man. Zizi, bust the man there, man. Bust the man there. That's so good though. Nah, man. You know what? There will be at one point where you meet her again. Yeah, when I meet her, we're gonna have that chat. I'm gonna tell people, what about Zizi? We're gonna talk about it. She wasn't gone as well. All the time. I want to see what she was like. So come on, talk to me, bro. What's going on, bro? That's good to see her. Actually, okay. So what? Let me ask you this: when you were out in Ghana, was anyone recognizing you or Saviour because of the videos? Is it on? I was in, obviously, doing my back place in Ghana. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I seen your video, like, your husband is so funny. Yeah, that's cool. It's funny, man. It's funny. That's cool. And I'm sure it gave Saviour, like, a lot of. Yeah, bro. I made him on TikTok. Yeah, so I want to start doing more videos with him, like, via, like, Zoom calls and stuff. Oh, okay. Got a video coming soon. It's gonna be cold. Via Zoom? Yeah. So you're gonna see it, bro. Don't worry. Yeah. Save the Dennis is gonna be active. Get something from this. Yeah. No, 100%. If you can help him build a platform for himself, then that's a solid job that you've done there. You know what I mean? That's a proper win. Yeah. He's definitely like feeling more confident. Well, it's funny every day. I miss you, man. We did on that video. He loves it, bro. He loves it. You're gonna have to fly back out there and do more content. I want to go in March, bro. Yeah? But money's tight. I know. It's not cheap to go Ghana, fam. That's what I'm saying. It's really not cheap to go to back home, innit? That's what I'm saying. Like the tickets that March is not bad, but December's peace. Yeah. If you want to go Africa, like for Christmas, you gotta start booking now because your flights are actually gonna just go up and up and up. And you know what I hate about like all of the flight apps and things? You go in and it's like one price, and then you come out of it and then you go back again and then £200 more. And I'm thinking, wait, what? Crazy, bro. How? You got clear history, bro. You got even worse. You gotta go the incognito mode, private mode, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I did when I was trying to book my tickets. Well, I had to because otherwise it's economy's tight. Man, you should have flew Dennis out, fam. You should have flew him back here, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. You need to pattern that visa for him. Pattern that passport with him, man. If I get him here, oh my days. Hey, shut down. That would be the best. Shut down. You could actually do a whole thing about it. Like, you know what it is? He was saying like he was coming London. Yeah. I'm thinking, brother, why do you want to come London for that? I know. I was thinking GH, bro. Yeah. But then again, like, if you think about it, for him, the spectacle of being in London would just be amazing, isn't it? I would say. But like, man, he needs to come over. He needs to one day he'll come over and things will be good, innit? We'll do so many videos, bro. Yeah. And then man was just saying, you did another video. I mean, this was on YouTube, I saw this, but you might have like passed it onto TikTok and stuff. Yeah. Where you were firstly, after the first video, you then started to do other videos like of that same kind of nature, where you were like telling him, what do you think of this person, what do you think of that person? But then you started doing like Tinder stuff and that, innit? Yeah. And man was just saying, I love her, I love you, I want you to be my wife. Like, man was going full with it. Saviour Dennis is dangerous.
It's the goat still.
Dangerous.
It's the goat still.
Yeah, nah, I like it.
That was a feeling though. Gary was saying this guy's so handsome.
So down, yeah.
Handsome boy still.
That's good, man. That's good. I mean, he's gonna be seen in Ghana for a long time then, isn't it? Yeah, people will be recognizing him and whatnot. Yeah, no, I hear that. And like also, I saw you doing other things on YouTube where you were just like asking random people like trick questions.
Oh yeah, that was a good one as well.
Yeah.
That video was cool. I just done it to just like when you just do content.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's so funny, like, you know that you got, what were you calling that Don? His name was Emmanuel, and you were calling him like,
brother.
I don't know what you were calling him.
I was speaking properly. I thought he said mineral.
Mineral?
I said what? Mineral. So I said, I'm not going to call him mineral. I asked him mineral.
This guy Kofi kept on calling the man Mineral the whole video. His name's Emmanuel.
I was clarification. Did you hear when he said mineral? What did you think?
I mean, he had his mask on, innit? So that's why it was unclear. But like, obviously, you then put the edit of Emmanuel on there. So when I saw that, for me, it was Emmanuel all the time.
Yeah, I thought like because the other guy named Esco.
Yeah, so okay.
I thought maybe they trapped.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, no, that's too funny. Yeah, no, I hear that, man. The content is good. I kind of enjoy just like going through your page, just seeing the stuff that you're doing and whatnot. Another one of the ones that I actually liked was what are you saying when you see your best friend in hell?
Hey.
Bro, where did you think about that question?
You know what? Yeah, I don't know why it came to my head randomly. I didn't want to do that video because I knew that the real Christian's gonna get onto me.
I know, yeah. Did anyone?
I know they got onto me probably in the group chats. But I don't give a damn.
Yeah. That's a little bit damn.
No, I was getting random thoughts.
Yeah.
I said, what do you really say to someone like this?
That is mad, bro.
It's mad. What would you say?
I knew you were gonna ask me this question, you know.
I can't answer, man. I ain't going there.
Amen.
I ain't going there.
Amen. My God is good.
Look at this getting that email, man. We're going to heaven.
My God is good. Like when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no, man. You know what I mean? But man, if I were to, it would be shit. Yeah, we end up here, man.
I wouldn't even say that.
End up here.
I wouldn't even say that.
You'd be burning, bro.
I can't chat to my seed there. What's the reason why I'm here?
You know you probably messed up in life if you're there in the first place when you see your friend like, yeah, you can't be friends anymore.
Crazy.
You can't be friends anymore. No way. Did you put that on TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah, that
But
one.
you know what? Yeah, they took the sound off for some reason.
Oh.
I don't even know why.
I don't understand, like, with TikTok, they kind of, like, they do that quite a lot. Even the, you know that you want to bamba, you want to, the sound I use anyway, because obviously, like, with TikTok, there's the original sound, and then people kind of, like, remake it or whatever, and the one that I use got taken off, I don't know why. Yeah, so, it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird. If you want to, you can pull the mic or come forward to it. Just that we get that audio clean. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. Your home is my home, man. Shit on noise. But yeah, so like the sounds and like it's a bit annoying when they do get taken off. You know what I mean? But I mean, what can you do? I think, as we were saying before, it's always good like not to delete your videos because at any point that sound could come back on and then that video could.
I came back on, but. So
Yeah.
Just slow that thing down, isn't it?
Exactly, and you always think to yourself, oh, so if the sound had stayed, then what might have happened, and Nah, I hear you, but that's funny, man. That one, what you said. Have you done any other, or I saw one actually where you got all your friends to sing the lockdownT track and
I've done a few of them still.
Yeah.
They won't get off on Insta though. That was just wanted me the first time, I think. No, that's the second time wanted me.
Okay.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
Had you seen that? Because that's kind of a trend, isn't it?
No, this is the thing, bro. I used to do that before. Just like in a group chat, just be saying to them,
okay.
why not just bring this back?
Yeah.
I saw someone do it on TikTok as well, but I'd already done it in the past, so I thought, let me just do it again.
Yeah.
That was funny, man.
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like refreshing content, innit? And
Just
sort of recycling.
Yeah,
exactly. Make it different, make it your own, and then you kind of like.
Because more times, everything that you've seen has been done before. Like, everything you're doing is done before, bro. Like, just change it and make it your own spin.
No idea is realistically 100% original.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No idea is really 100% original.
Yeah. Just don't copy. Like,
Yeah. You know, don't do a straight copy thing because we'll come for you, you know. It's them ones where you gotta give your credit.
Yeah.
You gotta give your credit to the person, whoever it is that you might, you know, have.
Like, I see someone on TikTok, comment saying that I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
So just know that.
Message you're giving them that caveat. Yeah, you're giving them that warning. You're polite. You're raised well.
I don't think he's like, oh, why are you doing this girl's video or this guy's video? Yeah. I told them.
Yeah, man. I mean, it shows that your ideas, or it shows that whoever's idea was the original is popping. Yeah. If someone else wants to do it, then that's kudos to you. You know what I mean? You're a trendsetter essentially. So yeah, man. Speaking of trends, there's been a couple on TikTok recently. Have you seen that Picasso one? Where it's like, where it's like, hey, what's that? What's this? And it's like, it's an art project. It's like, Picasso thing. Yeah, I like that. That way. I don't like, firstly, I'll probably run for my life if I saw whatever that person was in. What?
The original
video or
something. What is it?
Oh, so you've never seen it? Okay, see, this is interesting. So the original video is some boy in Coventry just like walking on his uni campus or something like that. And he sees these people taking some pictures, innit? Okay. But essentially like what the costume that the girl or the boy is in is something mad. Like they look crazy, like it don't really look human. Okay. So he's like, yo, what's this? And then the guy's just like, it's an art project. But you're thinking, what kind of art project is this? And then man's just like, man just plays like, Picasso too. That way. And that's funny. You know what I mean? So it's jokes. And obviously like now everyone has just kind of switched it, formed it into their own thing, and made it their own. You know what I mean? And that's what I love. That's what I love about TikTok. Like everyone just comes up with their own original ideas from an idea that they had seen. You really do. Sometimes it's like really hard, and like it's hard to get creative. When I see someone like completely flip the trend on his head and do something different, I'm thinking, right, how did you think of that? Like, how did you actually think of that?
Start thinking to up your game.
Yeah. I mean, the competition is good.
No, it's good.
But also, like, it makes it hard. You've always got to, like,
no, I hate it. Why didn't I do this?
Why not think of that?
Oh, sorry.
I know.
I could have done this easily.
Exactly. And then you start to think, alright, should I start experimenting with it now, or is it too late, or is it like, you know the one? And then you start to just think, you know what, man, I'm just forcing it now.
Like, bro, or when you do something, someone does it better than you, you're like, why didn't I do that?
Yeah.
Everyone has their own thought process, I guess.
100%, man. Everyone has their own thought process, everyone has like their own lane that they're trying to like stay in or experiment with. So I think it's them ones where it's just got to come naturally. Like right now, for me personally, I feel like my TikTok is in a little bit of like a lull. Like, not getting much engagement and stuff like that. So I'm just here like trying to stay consistent with the kind of content that I know is good and that I can produce. But at the same time, I'm like now trying to experiment a little bit more with like trending sounds or trending concepts, but aligning it with what I do still in order to try.
Be patient, because I know with me, like before I done the video with SAVIOUR, I was getting minimum.
Yeah.
And you just get one smash up.
Exactly.
And just keep going.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's techie, man. But
exactly.
Let's keep pushing, man.
And that's the thing. I think it kind of it does this, innit? It comes in the peaks and troughs.
Yeah.
So you almost have to rinse out the good form that you're in. You know?
Famous like Central CN, man.
Yeah.
In the post on
anything. They can do anything. They can do anything, and they'll get.
They're gonna sit there with the camera.
Yeah.
Million views.
I know. But I suppose, once you get to that point in life, it then comes easy. But it's also then good not to get complacent. You know what I mean? You gotta stay creative. And I think that like if you do stay creative while you're big already, people will rate you more. You know what I mean? Munya.
What he does.
Yeah, exactly.
Cold,
Now Munya's cold. He got us free lockdown, realistically. All them videos that he put out,
it was going crazy.
yeah, and he was so quick with them. I think that was the best thing about it.
Why have it so quickly?
And it's intelligent. That's the best thing about it, I think.
It's not corny either, like. You know,
yeah.
When you see him, like, how he looks, you think this guy is cool.
It's
It's actually funny.
It's funny. Yeah. It's weird. It's like he's managed to kind of like hit every market. He's got like the commercial Western world, but he's also kind of got the culture as well. Like we're there, like, nah, you're cool, like you're cool, like like we like him with it. So sick. Another trend that is popping on TikTok is pasta, bro.
Pasta?
Just like pasta.
I didn't see that. It's your algorithm, bro.
No. So you know what it is?
Yo.
I check like the latest trends of that of the week. Yeah. So this is like official. Like when I'm talking about latest trends, I'm actually talking about the official ones.
Okay.
So on TikTok, there's like official trends that make it to like the creators tool section where you have like loads of different information. But then there's also other trends that are just more within a certain community or whatever. So pasta for some reason.
So what are they doing about it?
Basically, all different types of pasta recipes.
Okay.
But what's funny is that like I was talking to my colleague the other day, and they were talking about all of these like pasta trends and stuff that they see on TikTok, and they're now gonna like try this recipe and that thing and and they were like, "What? Haven't you seen it?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't seen any." Trust me, man. Shout post for real. That's the only person we respect, man. I hear that. Yeah, pasta can be kind of meaty sometimes. I can't lie. Okay, now you must have been seeing that Captain 22. You know, Nutcase 22. He's one artist. Yeah. And he's got a song called Captain. So it's like, deep throat, would you blow my whistle?
Oh, yeah.
Come give me a tune. That thing, Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay. And the trend is essentially like, I mean, he's basically copied the, what's that? Not Russ's song, not Gunny, but what's the one where they do that? I can't think of it.
Body.
Yeah, Body, that's it, Body. Yeah. Where they do this thing, and I don't know, he started off where he basically says something like, when she doesn't do something that I like or whatever, he does that and then he disappears, isn't it?
Okay, I've seen it actually.
That one's been going about, innit? Quite a few different people have like been doing it. And he like disappears on come give me a tune. And then
what a song.
Yeah. What do you think of the song?
No, TikTok songs are cool, but
you
know what is it like? The part here on TikTok's hard.
Yeah.
The most of the American songs kind of weak. You know what I mean? So like
the 15 seconds is cool. But then
I'm waiting for that bit. Like, even like when I was saying on the party, when I was in Ghana, that song.
Oh yeah.
That's a good song.
What was that one? By Gallus.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the chorus.
That's what you're trying to hear.
But it's a good song.
No, that is a good song. That's actually a very good song.
There's some
that
are weak.
Yeah, very weak. And it's just a couple of seconds that you're like, cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I never remember that one.
Yeah.
That song is actually weak. So no offense, but her bit is hard. Like her verse is cold. But there's some other people on the song that song kind of weak.
What? There's more people on that song than
I believe so, yeah.
I thought it was just her. Unless it's a remix.
I don't think it's even her song, man. Associate. I think it's just featured it still. Yeah.
Who? Wait, who are we talking about?
Yo,
Drew something.
Yeah. Her bit is cold, but someone else on the stream.
There's more than one person.
They changed it, but the original, it wasn't one song, I believe. They don't quote me, but this is
man. Hey, I can't lie. You're coming out with some big statements. You're gonna have to back your thing here because if the people in the comments come for you, Kofi, you'll be sweating, fam.
I know Jesus, man.
No, I hear it. Do you know what? I wanted to you kind of have spoken about the whole that nutcase 22 guy, yeah. Have you seen the video?
Let me see.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking of someone, but I don't know if the right guy. Is he black and tall?
Well, he's got a mask on, so you can't see his face or anything. But it's just mad, bro. I mean, the adverts are moving crazy. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. What premium? Yeah, I haven't really been doing that. But you know what? The adverts on YouTube are taking the piss right now. They're like 20 seconds long. It's true. Look, so this is
a parody.
Fam, this is what I'm telling you. Why does man look like a scarecrow? I don't understand what's going on. Look. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
So this is what I wanted to say here. It's are these youths now actually doing this music to get good and actually build it, or are they just trying to jump on the wave? Because that doesn't make sense to me.
Bro, I'm gonna ask you as well. How do you feel about Hazy? When no man makes a song on TikTok, it just goes off. Man's charting.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that, because it's a bit marginal.
Man
are grafting. Man are starving, bro, writing bars.
Yeah.
Coming out and man just making one quick thing and man's that's a bit mad though.
Do you know what it is You gotta play the game, I can't lie. You gotta play the game to a certain extent. So what the problem is with this day and age is that people just wanna basically jump on what's hot. People kind of follow the crowd and people just like what the in thing is. So with that Hazy track, personally, I think it's very catchy. Obviously, everyone's jumped on it because his accent is unique.
It's cool. I thought it's cool.
Yeah, we don't have many Liverpudlian rappers in it that we kind of listen to all the time. Yeah. I think even in my last episode, me and BTB were talking about A-Star is maybe the only other Liverpudlian rapper that we really know. But yeah, see, so but that's the thing. It's the flow was decent, the beat was cool, the way that he jumped on the track was nice, and TikTok made it blow. So it's what can you do? It's not about skill though, that's the thing. So I feel like those rappers who are grafting can't be too mad because the next day it could be them.
That's true. You know what?
It doesn't discriminate.
You can't get enough man's success, bro.
What's that?
You can't get enough man's success.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everyone has their time. And that's the thing. So it's are these because that Nutcase 22 Captain track is a drill song, isn't it?
How many views that song?
Oh, 1.4, 1.5 mil. It came out, I think, a couple of months ago. For anyone who doesn't know, basically, he's wearing a Mexican hat. He's got a black mask, black sunglasses, and then he's wearing some scarecrow-looking outfit, a pink shirt, and then green, a green washed dungaree.
No, in that case, if you're watching this, if you're reading in that case, man's not listening.
It's no shade, innit? It's no shade. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to figure out what the situation is because it's one of them ones where it's it's got the normal drill feeling to it in a music video where you've got all the man them on the block, everyone's ballied up and whatnot. So they're thinking, alright, cool. These men are about a certain lifestyle, but then I just need to understand why that outfit. It just doesn't make sense to me. But then it works because the trend is popping off and it's getting the attention. But it's how long can them kind of things last?
It's like fast food, isn't it?
Fast food, exactly. Fast food, fast fashion. We're in an age of fast music. 100%. We're actually in an age of fast music.
The real music is dying, bro. Let's be honest, man.
Tell me.
There's some cool rappers out there that are not getting views, but when I'm making songs with Scarecrow hats and they're getting 1.4. That's nuts, man.
Hey, the game ain't based on sympathy, fam.
I heard it, though.
The game ain't based on sympathy, man.
I heard it.
And you know, it is what it is. It's funny because like, obviously, man's talking about like, man's talking some crud in that track, as drill artists do. But then what's real funny is that he also talks about like clapping for the NHS in the track. And there's one bit where like, man literally says, now let's clap for the NHS. And I was just like,
he's trying to get a round there.
yeah, literally. I'm like, this juxtaposition is frying my brain, bro. It's frying my brain. So like, I couldn't. It was like that example there was just mad because. Oh no, actually, maybe we need to look at it from another angle. Maybe you can chin a man down, but then appreciate the NHS at the same time. Like maybe it shows that these rappers are
No, they're NHS as well, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like. Fam, even if you don't chin a man down on Tuesday, you can clap for the NHS on Thursday, like, you know what I mean? You can still I suppose these drill artists are trying to show that they're versatile.
Are they putting on the tune? I don't know, man.
I know. It's kind of confusing, but I suppose it's working for him, it's working for other artists. I just hope that there's longevity in like what they're trying to do. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We'll see, man.
Yeah, we will see.
Certain people that blow off TikTok will still be there in a few years, but certain men that do blow off TikTok are gonna be here for like a few months and they're gone.
Well, someone like Central C kind of like TikTok was essential for Central C in my opinion.
But he's actually hard though.
He is good. He's very good. And like everything to do with his marketing and everything that's come around his music has been like really good. So therefore, I think he's someone who's like clocked the album.
He's got it on smash still.
He has.
Smash.
What do you think he's? Because like for me, I do think he's the music he's producing now. I know that he can rap 100%, but like the music that he's producing now, to me, is quite basic. I think he's dumbed it down a bit to get it a bit more commercial. I'm not mad at it. It's a technique that people use, you know what I mean? But he knows how to make hit after hit after hit. And that's a skill in itself.
It's not essential, you've got a fan base.
Yeah.
These men that are making tunes, they ain't got a fan base. Like, who are they gonna fall back on when it was...
When it all goes tits up. Yeah.
He's got fans, bro.
Yeah. 100%. And Central C, like, I've been a fan of Central C since, like, day in the life. I didn't know him from before. Probably not many people did know him from before. I went back and watched a couple of his freestyles and stuff, and that's how I found out that he could actually like rap.
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes the rap doesn't work.
You gotta do what works for you, man.
Exactly.
If something's working, don't change it. You get me, man?
Yeah. No, 100%.
Making dumb peas as well.
Bro. That guy is making stupid money.
Yeah, he's up still.
You can tell in it. You can actually tell, bro.
Fast life.
Yeah. Proper fast life.
That's the way, though.
Yeah, man. He's doing his thing. I appreciate the music that he's making, and he's actually successful. So. Yeah. Nah. He's definitely a good artist. TikTok have got a hot list, innit? They've got a music hot list.
Okay.
So this week's hot list, and bear in mind, when this comes out, it will probably be last week's hot list. Okay. We got number 1. Actually, no, let me go for 5. Build it up to the top. Even though the top probably not really interested in. Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paloma Faye. Paloma? Yeah, Paloma Faye. I can't really remember how that track goes. I don't know whether you will either.
Well, I might have heard it.
You would have heard of it, because I remember listening to it, but then it's just gone out of my head. But Paloma Faye is one of them artists that, I rate her, what she does and whatnot, but she's not my cup of tea.
UK or?
Yeah, she's a UK artist. Okay. In that kind of like pop region, isn't it? Okay. Yeah.
Shout out her, man.
Yeah, man, shout out her for real. Captain is number 4. So yeah, the Nutcase thing. And it's actually real good that, man's got himself on the hot list, you know what I mean? Like, because that shows that things are popping for him. 100%. Yeah, so that's real good, I like that. Packs and Potions is at number 3.
Yeah, that's good.
It was at number 4 last week. So
I don't know how they do this.
yeah, I mean,
every day.
Yeah, what like you're still hearing it there on TikTok, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. It's really doing the rounds. I mean, I think he's like got a deal now, and
that I don't really agree with though.
Go on, why?
Obviously, I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
But to get a deal of one tune is crazy.
Yeah, but it might only be a deal for that one tune.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it might not even be like a deal for an album or whatever. I don't think at this moment in time a label is gonna sign him for a whole album.
Not an album, no. Maybe a few tracks.
A few tracks, yeah. Because I feel like it would be way too much of a risk. Like he's definitely a fad. Oh no, he's not a fad. He's a trend at the moment. But whether he turns into a fad or not,
what's a fad?
Fad is basically where like you're hot for a second, and then as quick as your ascension is, your decline is as quick. So that's basically a fad, isn't it? And then we got That's Not My Name by the Ting Tings at number 2. You know that track? They call me her, they call me Stacy. Bro, like, yeah. I don't know why. Obviously, there's like some kind of trend to it that's happening for some reason. I don't know exactly what the trend is, but yeah, that's popping again. And then number 1 is Beg For You by Charlie XCX. Do you know that? Do you know Charlie XCX?
Yeah, I do still.
Yeah. She's the one. Are you lying?
No, actually.
Oh, you know it?
I just said that music.
Yeah, I
didn't know what's going on.
Oh, say.
I know that.
She actually was in that Fancy track with Iggy Azalea. I'm so fancy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
This might be what came up. All the tunes that we hear in the shots on it.
I know.
Clean up still.
They've been cleaning up, man. They've been cleaning up. You know what?
I was sure. I thought that would be there.
Yeah, it was like yours. Wait, what was that? Huh?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, yours, mine, ours.
That's too nice.
That bang, isn't it?
That's on bang.
That's on bang.
Why is not there? I hear that a lot as well.
It's true, and that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a certain community trend, but then these are the top trends. But then that yours, hers, ours is, I feel like, within the culture. Yeah, exactly. Like I need to check that song because I haven't fully checked it on YouTube before. But like it sounds cold. Everyone's on it, innit?
It sounds cold.
Yeah. That smooth R&B. They need to bring that back, man.
Okay, bro.
They need to,
especially in the UK, there's not really R&B. But there's a few now.
No, there's a few.
Yeah,
there's a few. But
they're not pushing enough.
Yeah, exactly. It's not hot enough in the UK.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad because like there's a couple of real good R&B artists, just to name a few, like Jazz Harris, Scribs, Riley, who else can I mention? They're the only 2 that came to my head straight away. Cool. Look at Lola Young, who else R&B in the UK? Cleo Soul, thank you. Even what's that? That Pink Pantheress. She's kind of, R&B's your barbecue, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. This guy was jazz club, you know.
Is it?
Yeah,
R&B, but more US.
Exactly, and this is my thing. Like when it comes to R&B in the UK, I feel like something is missing. I don't know what it is, but something is missing. Whereas like a couple of these US man just have it on lock. Like for instance, Cash Page or Summer Walker. For me, them man are just bro, they're elite when it comes to R&B. So I don't know. Sinead Harnett. How can I forget Sinead Harnett? She's another UK R&B artist who is cold. And like Odile as well. Odile, he's sick, but he's like R&B, Afrobeat fusion, innit? And that's cool. I like that a lot. So yeah, I mean, man, bring R&B back, man. Bring R&B, man. Bro, tell me like when you got coming up, like what's next for the Real Coffee Bean, man?
I've got a video of SAVIOUR coming up on my YouTube soon. Hear me.
Hey, you got to tell him to watch this one when it comes out.
No, he definitely will.
Yeah,
he definitely will. With me, bro, I'm not really planning. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I just do whatever comes to me, so I can't really say. But a lot of content's coming. Like every month, I'm gonna post at least 4 vids.
Yeah.
I know on YouTube, though, like, across all the platforms. So it could be a TikTok video, but I'm also gonna keep pushing the video, man.
Yeah.
But I've got a vlog that's coming out today. A vlog and lockery come out today.
Jeez.
It's gonna be a Ghana vlog.
Okay.
Come out today, or if you've seen this, it's already out. So check that lockery.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff coming. Just
Stay
tuned, lockdownT and my channel as well. Still be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Shout out all your socials just so that everyone knows exactly where they can find you, innit?
Alright, cool. The lockdownT and everything.
Okay, good. Consistency, I love that.
Do like Kofi B underscore Kofi dash B. No. The lockdownT.
The lockdownT.
Everywhere.
That's it.
If you type that, you'll see.
You'll see yourself.
lockdownT. That's everywhere as well. I believe. I think so. No, it is.
Do you want to check that?
I'm pretty sure. Twitter, Snapchat.
Wow.
Twitter,
Why?
Snapchat's really, man. You can't get peas on there.
Ooh, PK Humble will disagree.
You know what? You can make peas on there. But you need to have a lot of followers.
I hear that. I literally saw PK Humble like yesterday on No Behavior podcast talking about how he's making peas, but he just does promo.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how
like.
Yeah, but I don't know how valuable that is to like viewers.
Yeah.
If you're just getting something advertising all the time, I don't know, but it works for him, innit?
Some people do it definitely don't.
True.
But yeah, lockdownT on YouTube, subscribe. My channel, the record, subscribe. And yeah, man, a lot of things coming this year, bro. I swear to you.
Man, sick, man. Well, there's only one way to end this channel, and you gotta do it with me. Like, comment, subscribe, the record, jump on the right.
I don't like saying that, bro.
Nah, it's too hard, man, bro. It's been so good having you. Swear down, it's been sick. You already know what it is. It's your boy lockdownT. This is That TikTok Show, where we talk all things TikTok. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification.
What's that, man? Love it.
Let's do that again. I'm going with you. Hit the bell notification so that you never miss a damn video again. It's your boy lockdownT. We out. Peace.